In a world where financial fraud can be as complex as the human psyche, one man orchestrated the largest Ponzi scheme in history. Bernard Madoff's deception spanned decades, affecting thousands worldwide. Madoff's empire was built on promises of steady returns, attracting investors from all walks of life. Yet behind this facade lay a labyrinth of deceit that would eventually unravel. This is the story of how $65 billion vanished in plain sight. It's a tale of trust betrayed, of greed, and the intricate web of lies that held it all together. Bernard Madoff started his firm in the late 60s, specializing in market making and penny stocks. Over time, he expanded into trading for institutional clients. By the early 90s, Madoff had become a respected figure in the financial world. His firm was known for its reliable performance and high returns, drawing in major investors. But beneath the surface, Madoff was orchestrating a Ponzi scheme. New investors' money was used to pay off earlier investors, creating an illusion of success. The scheme grew exponentially as word spread about Madoff's consistent returns. He attracted celebrities, charities, and wealthy families, all believing in his promise of stability. Despite red flags raised by regulators and auditors, Madoff's reputation shielded him from scrutiny. His network of influential friends helped deflect suspicion. It wasn't until the 2008 financial crisis that the house of cards began to collapse. As investors demanded withdrawals, there was no new money to pay them, exposing the fraud. In 2008, Bernard Madoff faced mounting withdrawals from his investors. Unable to generate returns, he confessed to his sons, revealing a Ponzi scheme spanning decades. Madoff's confession led to an FBI raid on his office, seizing computers and documents, revealing the complex web of fraud involving billions. Investors were stunned, many lost life savings. The CC was criticized for missing warning signs despite multiple investigations. The Ponzi scheme operated for nearly half a century, making Madoff one of the most notorious financial fraudsters in history. Madoff's operation was so sophisticated it bypassed traditional banking systems, using a fake accounting system. His firm's internal controls were non-existent, allowing him to manipulate accounts, hide losses, and perpetuate the illusion of success. Madoff's downfall exposed deep flaws within regulatory oversight and highlighted the risks of trusting too much in one individual. The collapse of the scheme led to a global financial scandal, affecting not just victims but also financial markets worldwide. Investigations revealed that Madoff's network included trusted insiders who overlooked irregularities. The SEC faced intense scrutiny, leading to reforms aimed at improving detection and prevention of future frauds. Victims of the Ponzi scheme sought justice through legal action, but recovery was slow and incomplete. Madoff himself was sentenced to 150 years in prison, acknowledging his guilt and expressing remorse for his actions. The Madoff scandal reshaped the landscape of financial regulation, emphasizing the importance of transparency and accountability. Despite his imprisonment, questions lingered about how such a massive fraud could operate undetected for so long. Financial experts analyzed the case, identifying key factors that contributed to its longevity and scale. One factor was the trust placed in Madoff by wealthy and influential clients, who often received preferential treatment. Another was the lack of oversight from regulators who failed to follow up on numerous red flags and suspicious activities. Madoff's operation thrived in part because of its ability to mimic legitimate financial practices. He used a sophisticated fake accounting system, creating false trades and balances to deceive his clients. The scheme's complexity made it difficult for outsiders to detect inconsistencies or fraudulent activity. Madoff's reputation as a respected Wall Street figure further shielded him from scrutiny. Even as the scheme unraveled, many continued to believe in Madoff's claims of exceptional investment strategies. In the aftermath, the financial industry adopted stricter regulations and increased transparency measures. While the Madoff scandal shocked the world, it also served as a stark reminder of the potential for fraud in finance. Despite rigorous audits, Madoff operated his Ponzi scheme for decades by manipulating trust and exploiting regulatory loopholes. His firm was audited annually, but reported false documents to auditors. Madoff's success relied on maintaining secrecy and selective disclosure. He shared misleading information with a select few, creating an aura of exclusivity and trust among his clients. The collapse of Madoff's scheme exposed vulnerabilities within the regulatory system. It highlighted the need for enhanced oversight and transparency in investment practices. In the wake of Madoff's arrest, investors around the globe lost billions. The impact was felt deeply by many who trusted him, including charities and individuals who lost their life savings. The Madoff scandal revealed the dangers of unchecked greed and the critical importance of robust regulation. This fraud devastated countless lives, leaving behind a trail of financial ruin. Investors trusted Bernard Madoff implicitly, but his Ponzi scheme operated for decades under their noses, demonstrating how easily complex financial systems can be exploited. Regulators failed to spot warning signs, highlighting systemic flaws in oversight. Madoff's success relied heavily on exploiting these weaknesses and the blind faith of his clients. Despite the loss of billions, some investors managed to recover small portions of their funds, thanks to settlements and legal actions taken against Madoff's associates. Bernard Madoff received a 150-year prison sentence, acknowledging the severity of his crimes. His case serves as a stark reminder of the risks inherent in investing. To prevent future financial disasters, it is crucial for regulators and investors to remain vigilant and skeptical, questioning the legitimacy of investment schemes. Educating oneself about investment risks and understanding the importance of transparency and accountability can help safeguard against falling victim to similar scams. We must learn from the Madoff scandal to foster a culture of ethical investing and rigorous oversight, to protect investors' assets and restore trust in financial markets. As we reflect on the Madoff pyramid scheme, it is clear that vigilance and education are essential tools to combat financial fraud and ensure market integrity. Remember, in the world of investments, skepticism and thorough research are your best defenses against fraudulent schemes like Madoff's. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and never underestimate the importance of due diligence when investing your hard-earned money.